and welcome back to the Paper People podcast. My name is Amy Williams, and if you consider yourself to be a paper person, then you're in the right place. This is the third week in a row. If you are watching these live, this was me attempting to play catch up from taking a couple weeks off while I was traveling. And this is very fitting, I think, for the podcast, but I left my planner at the studio. So I have no concept of what day it is. I have no concept of what my to-do list is. And I know that because it's Thursday. It's the night before the episode's set to release. And I'm just sitting on the couch watching YouTube. Actually, you can fully see it. And realized, oh my God, I need to record the intro. So I am nothing without my planner. And Happy Planner, if you guys would like to chat, if you'd like to sponsor the podcast, if you'd like to be a part of it in any meaningful way, reach out. On today's episode, we talk with Shelby Dodge, or Shelby on Paper. Shelby is a favorite follow of mine. We've been following each other for about a year and a half now, and I get so much inspiration from her. I really gravitate towards people like Shelby in the journaling space because she uses her books so much differently than I do. And it's so refreshing because my brain just doesn't work that way. So I love seeing how other people are using it. She's in many books and we'll get into that. But in her Hobonichi Cousin, for instance, which of course is also what I use, you can flip to a daily page of hers and you get a snapshot of her day. Sometimes it's a to-do list, sometimes it's places she went, sometimes it's meals she had, or often she's a sports girly, so she's tracking scores of sports games. You can tell I'm out of my depth there. And it's just so interesting because mine is not like that. More often than not, you're going to flip to a page of mine and it's going to be just, I don't know, words. It's just the first one I grabbed. So I love the way that she uses her books. This year, Shelby's using a handful of books, so I'll let her tell you all about those. And one of those I was really interested in as a fellow book girly is her book journal. Again, you're going to see this in every episode when I encounter someone with a book journal. I want to be that person, and I actually think I am going to be that person, but I have not fully figured it out. And one second, let me show you something. Okay, this isn't even all of them. Oh, there's one more here. When I was at Go Wild, I sat at my dream table, which is the Happy Planner table. I've already begged them to sponsor this podcast or sponsor me in any way. And now it seems like I'm really going in hard, but I just wanted to kind of walk you through this process and honestly ask for some help. So I was seated at the Happy Planner table. And if you're not familiar with Go Wild, let me put these down. The tables that attendees sit at are sponsored by businesses, and they can be Happy Planner, they can be small businesses, they can be sticker companies or stationery brands. It ranges from really big, Tombow was there, to, a small business like my friend Kathy, Crafty Chica, sponsored her table. I came home with 10 pounds, literally, I weighed it when we got home, of new Happy Planners, and they all start in July. And so a part of me really wants to do some version of maybe book tracking in one of these, or, if you've spent 5 minutes around me, you know that I love Bye Bun. She's actually the person that got me into Happy Planners, and she just started a fitness one. So I say all this because I got all these planners and I'd love to do something with them, and maybe one of them will be a book journal, because I know that I cannot dedicate myself to a creative book journal, but I do want somewhere to put what I'm reading in a month and what I think about it, because usually I'm a lot more dialed into when I'm reading a book, but for whatever reason this year I can't keep it straight, and I think it is because I'm not illustrating them in my cousin like I used to. I'm just keeping track a lot less of what these books are. So if you have any ideas of what to do with these Happy Planners that fit my interests, I do like to track my working out. I do like to track my reading. I like to track media consumption, but I always fall off of that, so take that as you will. I'd love to hear your ideas. So I have a mini horizontal layout, which I'm happy to go through these in another video if you'd like to see that. I got a mini horizontal layout. How are these the same? How are these both minis? That's not registering to me, but I'll take it. A mini dashboard layout. If you're curious, I got the parenting layout, which I believe is new this year. And then the classic vertical, which I'm a classic vertical girl through and through. And this one's honestly so pretty, but I love my planner, and I don't know that I would switch mid-year, but Oh my God, what if I switch mid-year? I kind of forgot that was possible. What if I switch mid-year? And then I got this crazy one. It's the premium cover. It's a horizontal spread, which I really don't like horizontal, but I did use it for some content making for Tombow recently. If you'd like to see my take on horizontal, it would never, can you even see that? It would never work for me in my work life and personal life, which is where I use my happy planner. But it was fun to put together for sure. It's just kind of not my gift. So anyway, if you have any ideas about how to use these mini planners for a special kind of tracking or special kind of planning, I would really love to hear it. So please let me know. That was a lot. I did not even mean to talk this long. Back to Shelby, we really get into like the nuts and bolts of planning. Like I felt like we really talked shop on this episode, which is fun because I love to see people's approach and like how their brain works when it comes to like literally doing this hobby that we love. So without further ado, let's get into Shelby's episode. Reminder, when you hear this noise, then look up because I want you to see a visual. And Shelby's got some great visuals also on her Instagram. Make sure you're following her at Shelby on Paper. Make sure you're following me, of course. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. I get so much joy when you guys are sharing the episodes and the comments. I read every single comment. I try to reply to every single comment. They are so special to me, and I'm just really grateful that you guys are really liking the show as much as I like to do it. This is something that's been in the making for a while, and I kind of like, even, I believe this is the 9th episode. Even 9 episodes in, I'm like, how is this still happening? I really don't know. So it's actually, I do know it's happening because you're watching. So thank you for that. I mean, imagine how embarrassing it would be if I put in all this work and nobody was paying attention. I'd still probably do it. Anyway, okay. Let's get into the episode. I'm going to stop talking. We're about to get a storm, so I'm going to get cozy on the couch. And in honor of Shelby, I'm going to read. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
chilling.
old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, devastating.
So yeah.
I have reached the age where like I don't know how old anybody is anymore.
No, yeah.
And I just assume that they're all my age, but I also assume I'm like still 16 years old. And
No, same.
I have this friend at the gym, and I had said something to her, and for weeks I had been like, yeah, like they're our age and other stuff. And I referenced it one time, like, yeah, I think they're our age, like 34. And then I was
Right.
like, you're my age, right? And she was like, I'm
Mm,
26.
yeah.
And I was like in the parking lot, hands on my knees, like, what do you mean you're 26? Which, like, of course, it's not that big of a deal, but
Yeah,
it's
it is
yeah,
crazy.
sometimes songs will come on and I'll be like, were you born when the song came out? And she's like, no. Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you think you'll stay in Tampa?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
So, but we go to Maine for the summer.
Ooh,
So we kind of like go back and forth. So I
why
don't know
Maine?
what I'm doing.
Family in Maine?
Yeah, we have a summer house there, and we've had it like for
Ooh.
years. So I've been there like almost every summer. So it's cool
Wow,
to go back and forth.
that's like I want to read a book about that, I think.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dang. All right. Well, so how, like, let's just kind of get into it.
Yeah.
How did you start journaling? When did you start journaling?
I would say, I mean, I always like had a journal like as a
Yeah.
kid. And I really started with bullet journaling, which I feel like
Mm.
everyone did. And they were really bad. Like the very generic, like stuff from Pinterest you try to copy, and
Mhm.
just it was so bad. And I had one during 2020, and it was like really going good. And then like March came, and it was like, okay, I'm going home for spring break. Whatever, and then never touched it again.
Yeah.
So that was like, all right, whatever. But then I started like the Hobonichi really in 2023.
Mm,
So I had the cousin in 23, and that was like, okay, I'm doing this like once a day. I've never done that before. Like
yeah.
I don't know what this is. So I'm like looking on TikTok. It's like probably December 30th. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what's a Hobonichi? I don't even know. Like, I'm looking at all this stuff on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like, "Ugh, I think I want to do this. I don't know. So let me just get it and
Yep.
go from there." And I actually did it every day journaling. So
That's great. Do you
and
sit
it
like
was
literally you sit down every day and work in it?
pretty much every day, yeah.
That is so cool.
And it's usually like at the end of the day. So it's
Uh-huh.
like it could be midnight and I'm like, all right, well, I gotta get
Yeah.
something down. And then yeah, I had then I switched to the A6, the smaller
Mhm.
one,
Mhm.
for 2024. And that was because I had my one for 2023, the cousin, and I was like, these pages are really big. I don't think I can like fill this up every day. And I was like, I don't really need the weeklies,
Mhm.
and so I was like, let me get the smaller one. Let me just shrink it down a little bit. So,
Yeah.
but actually, that's when I like started my Instagram,
Oh, nice. In
which is
2024?
in 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right at the end of 2023. So I did this whole giant cousin, all of 23, never told anybody, never shared it. And then I had the one for 24 and it was like super small. And I'm like, I should have done the opposite. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it
That's
worked out.
interesting. And
So,
as much as I love Hobonichi, I'm still not fully like I don't know what every book has and is about. So does the A6 not have weeklies?
it just has the monthlies and the
The
dailies.
dailies.
Yeah.
Interesting. And so compared to the two, I think you're in a cousin now again, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
how did
then
you like the smaller pages?
I liked it because it was kind of like a challenge to fit up every spot of the journal.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I have this Instagram that's going and I need to just write more, and I was just finding so much inspiration like on
Yeah.
Instagram. So I was like, I need to do that, but I need a bigger page. So
Yeah.
25, I was like, I need to get the bigger one. So I went
Yeah.
back to
When
the bigger one and it's been the best, I think.
Yeah, I don't know that I could go smaller, but I also write really big and I don't
Right.
always like control the size of my handwriting. When I decided to go into a cousin, which let's see, I had one in 24 and one in 23. So it must have been end of 22. I was like seeing it on Instagram and TikTok and I was like sort of the opposite of the December 30th. Like I think I want to
Mm,
do this thing where I was like it was November and I was researching like on YouTube how people are using them because it felt
right.
so intimidating to me because I was just I don't know. I think I went into it thinking I was going to use it a certain way, like as my real life everyday planner.
Yeah.
So how was that for you? Like did you think that's how you were going to use it or did you always think it was going to be sort of more creative?
I definitely, I mean, like in my adult years, I'm like, I don't really need a planner for school anymore. And I just thought I was going to use it for creative, basically. I just like
Yeah.
got into it and I was like, I don't need to make plans or
Yeah.
so I just want to like scrapbook and highlight things from the day so I don't forget. That's basically what I do it for. So I like
Yeah.
my memory is like so bad.
Same.
So it's like it's crazy. Like I can visualize an event and I'm like, oh, that was in my 2023 cousin.
Yep. Same.
Like I can see the picture and I can like remember it. I can see the page and I'm like,
Yep.
oh yeah, that was in June 23. Like I
I think
remember when this happened.
that is like half the reason why I do this because
Yeah.
COVID has like taken my short-term memory
Hmm.
and having it like written out somewhere has been so
Yeah.
helpful. Like I'm right there with you. I'm in a happy planner this year, which I can't stop talking about. And
Mm,
I know that a lot of people like archive out because the pages are so easily removable. They'll take
mhm.
out months that have passed, but I'm like if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. Like I have to
Yeah.
flip back and be like, so that's when that was. And it's
Yeah.
because it's different because I'm just writing it versus like drawing something or printing pictures or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, I had a happy planner. I think I was like looking back at it. I think in 2015, like
Wow.
high school, like
Mhm.
I had the Erin Condren, big Erin
Mhm.
Condren girl, big happy planner girl. Yeah, and
And
it's like
see, in
crazy.
2015, I was 25 and I was
Mhm.
like, too punk, too cool for any of that stuff. Like the you go girl of it all. I keep talking about
Yeah.
like all of
Yeah.
that. The like messy bun, get it
Inspirational.
done. Yes. I
Yes.
was like, grow up. Ooh. But now I'm like,
Wait.
okay. Like
Wait, I like
really drinking the
it.
Kool-Aid. But yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
No,
Uh,
I like the Happy Planner. It was good. It was like
yeah.
good for its time. Well,
Yeah.
I guess for me, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was like big into the girly girl stuff. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I need my Lily Pulitzer like
Yep.
planner.
And
And
me,
it
I'm
was
just like,
cute.
oh, I love stickers.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have the best.
Yeah,
They have
and
the
I
best
so
stickers.
I was in a weeks for a couple years, so I guess probably 23 and 24, and it was not working for me. And I
Hmm.
wonder it sizes a lot of the problem, but then also like layout, I just needed a little bit more space. And so I've noticed that you also use a weeks.
Yeah,
And I consider it like the way you use it is like plannery, but it's also
hmm
still like memory keeping. Like you're tracking moods, you're tracking what you're
yeah.
eating. Like tell me about I like I want to hear more about your weeks.
Yeah, I had one last year. That was the first time I had it. And I was like, it's just so cute. Like I want to use it.
It's
So
so cute.
I was using it every week and it was really nice. So I did it again this year. And yeah, I just use it kind of like, yeah, like my moods or tracking. That's what I wanted
Hmm.
to focus on this
Hmm.
for the weeks was a lot of tracking. So yeah, I just do random stuff like all my
Yeah.
content and dinners and
Reading.
moods, yeah,
Yep.
reading, weather, like everything. So it's fun because
How
it's like all in there.
Yeah, and how long did it take you to get to like to land on that layout? The layout is something in the weeks I'm so impressed that people have figured out for themselves, and I could
Yeah,
never do
it
it.
took a while because I was doing a very strict like layout last year, but I was like,
Mm.
I need to switch it up because I don't know, I just needed something different. But I think I probably have like 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks of like trying to figure it out.
Hmm.
But overall, just like landed on the setup.
I love it. And
Yeah.
what changed in those like weeks of trying to figure it out? Like what did you abandon versus what you kept?
I wanted to do the mood tracker. Like this is kind of the first week. I did
Oh,
like
wow.
all these emojis for like my mood. I was like, this is
Hmm.
just looks dumb and it just like wasn't working. But I kept kind of the side the same as
Yeah.
last year. So it's just like habits, water tracker.
Hmm.
I added like the sleep tracker, but that wasn't working. So I was like, I'm not doing that. So it was just kind of like moods, weather. Oh. So yeah. It
Yeah,
took, like, maybe the first month because it
mhm,
starts in November.
right. And I always
So
forgot that. And so I would be like, I'd get my new one and then have
and I'm
2
like, "I
months of
need"
like,
yeah,
what
like,
is this?
and but I think, yeah, the first week of January is pretty much the same as it is now, so
Yeah.
and it's working for me because I like it, especially, like, for content. I can, like, see the whole week
Mhm.
and keep all the reading and everything.
And you're working in this every day.
Yeah,
I think that's so
pretty
cool.
much, yeah.
I
I,
don't know
like,
why
set
I
it up.
can't. What, you set it up on like a Sunday?
Yeah, yeah, set it up, like, Sunday, like, put in I just like put TV shows or like book
Mhm.
releases like on the first column and then just go out through it throughout the week. So I'm like, maybe I like starting pencil though.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it's like I'm gonna plan out content for the week, it's like oh, I'm gonna do this on Monday, like Wednesday.
That's
But
smart.
yeah, pretty much go back to it every day at the end of the day.
Do you do anything in the monthly section in your weeks?
In my weeks, I use it as a period tracker.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. And then so I just kind of keep that to myself.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm like, I forget that people like, I was saying this in a recent episode. Like, when people post their books online, like, I'm not the one to like zoom in and read everything.
Right.
And so when I'm like in my YouTube flip throughs, when I was showing my period tracker, I'm writing notes about what's happening down
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and I'm realizing like,
Yeah.
oh, people are probably learning like a lot about what's happening for me. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
usually don't read. I mean, if someone's, like, filming them writing, I'm like, "Okay, maybe I'll read with it,"
totally,
but
yeah.
I'm not, like, holding down this, like, Instagram story, like, "Oh, what'd you write?"
I'm not either, but apparently some people are.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
something
So,
to keep in
I
mind.
mean, I try to just like look at it all. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like better that way. But
Yeah.
and yeah, so in the front, I was using it for Wordle,
Oh, right.
all
See, I
the
forget about
Wordle
that.
tracker.
Oh, I
So
love
that's
that.
fun. It looks so good at the end of the year. So it's like
Yeah. Do
it's
the
fun.
colors mean anything?
Yeah, like
Like how many attempts?
right. So like if
Yeah.
I got it in 3, it's pink.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's like
that's
that's going good.
I
That's
really
fun.
like that. I
Yeah.
had like a 1,200-day Wordle streak that
Mm.
out of nowhere ended. Like it wasn't me. It was just like a glitch in
Ugh,
the
yeah.
system. And
Hate
it
that.
made me so mad that I was like, forget about it. Like I had to take a
I'm
break
done.
from Wordle. But yeah, I've been on my crossword the past couple
Hmm.
weeks. Like I'm having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I love it.
So you've got your cousin, you've got your weeks. You also have a book journal, right?
I do. I like
Show me
have all
that.
my journals right
And
here.
let's see it because I was like, when I'm
I
doing a
literally have
deep
like so
dive,
many.
oh, I can't wait. Like I'm scrolling through all your stuff and I'm like,
Yeah.
she has so many things.
Yeah, I use 4 mainly for
Yeah.
this year.
Okay. Okay. Talk to me about
So,
this. I'm assuming
yeah.
it's an Archer and Olive.
Yes, Archer and Olive, very cute.
What size is that?
I forget the size. I meant to look that
Seems
up,
kind of
but
big, or
it
is it?
is it is
Yeah.
pretty big.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the
Yeah.
cousin, it's a
Yeah.
little bit taller, but and a little bit wider. So, yeah. And the infamous theme.
Oh my God. Oh,
Big Swifty.
same.
So,
I
yeah,
love this.
I did an Eras theme, and it was fun. I literally
I
saw
think I
one video, like, I don't know, I maybe started it because I got like, there's a lot to do to start
uh
it. So,
uh
I saw,
That's why
like,
I've never
one.
started it. They're too intimidating.
Yeah, it takes a while. I literally saw, like, one video in probably October. I was like,
Hmm.
"I need to do this now."
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Okay, and not like so I'm so interested in book journals because again, I'm intimidated by it. I don't like it requires so much upfront planning that I don't
Yeah.
always have the patience or time for. So I would love like I mean, you can take me page by page or you can just give me a snapshot of
Yeah.
like what is in the front of this book.
So, the first, like, page is, like, an overview of, like,
Okay.
every book. And this is, like, all from Instagram, like, stuff
Mm.
from Instagram, YouTube a lot too,
Oh
and
yeah.
I did this very similar to last year's journal as well, so we have, like,
Wow.
series tracker, um,
It's so
new
pretty.
releases, yeah, I won't go through too much, but, like, reading tracker,
Wow.
cute. And, yeah, so every, like, month is a different era, color,
Yeah, I love that.
so, yeah, I won't go through too much, but, um
I never put together that there are 12, so that makes it
there's
perfect
yeah, I mean,
for
there's not really one I don't have one set for December technically, but we'll see
yeah.
when that time comes.
Oh,
But
she's killing me with that.
so like these are the spreads
Okay.
that I do for every book.
All right, walk me through. So you have the book cover, you have the title, you have like an element of the book, you have the number it is in
Hmm.
your lineup, and then you have the star rating. And then
Right.
so what is the writing?
So this is kind of like a synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one sentence little synopsis, so I don't like forget what it's about.
Yeah.
And then basically the writing is just my
Like what you felt.
review. Yeah, like my thoughts, reviews, stuff like that.
Okay, can you show me a page of a book you did not like?
Oh, yeah. I feel like let me see. Let me find it.
Take your time. I can
Mm.
edit anything down.
I feel like it was this book right here.
I ask because I'm like, I sometimes read books I really don't like, and I don't necessarily want to spend a lot of time on
Yeah,
it.
like this one was just mid,
Mm,
honestly,
yeah,
but like the cover, it's like so
right.
fun.
I
So I'm
know. And
like,
even that page is so cute.
yeah, and I'm like, I just like drawing at this
Yeah,
point. So it's
and that makes sense. So how much
like it
time are
was
you
just kind of
putting?
boring.
I get that.
Sorry.
How much time are you putting into this practice?
um I I like to do them pretty quickly. So like if I
Hmm.
read a book, I'm like, all right, I gotta
Yep. because
Try to
I
get it
will
going.
forget. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it depends, but not too long.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour, you know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really take that long since I have like all the stats and everything and
Mhm.
just print out the picture, do a little doodle.
Is this your first book journal, or have
I
you done
have
it in years
one.
past?
I do have a couple. Let me grab it.
Yeah, please. Now I'm just like, you have to show me everything.
Yeah, I literally have like so many. Um
And were they similar to this one now? I love that you have a Christmas tree up.
oh yeah, I
It's
yeah.
vibes at this point.
No,
Yeah.
it's ambient lighting,
There
yes.
you go. There you
This
go.
is this is like so funny, like just a black book.
Right.
But this was from 23. So like
Wow.
this kind of like sparked everything, but like very similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the reads and the front section is very similar, but the book's kind of the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Just kind of shortened and still the same like stats and
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
rating. So that was 23 and then this was 24. So the square
Mhm.
version. This one's really filled up, but
How many
um
books on average a year do you read?
let's see. I would say like 50. Like
Yeah.
I probably can't read any more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like my limit, but I think last year was 65. Let me show you. Yeah, this was 24.
Oh, cute.
So kind of cute. Yeah.
What's the library card? Because you have it in both 24 and 25. What's
Yeah, it's just
that?
kind of a little pocket.
Yeah.
So
And
it
what do you keep on
has
there?
it's just kind of like table of contents. So like
Mm-hmm.
what each front page is. And
Yeah.
then this is for the reading bingo.
Oh,
So I
cool.
can like remember which is which. Yeah, this one, the theme was just like brown. Like crafty,
Yeah, like
florally,
that craft
but
paper. Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
I've also noticed, okay.
also pretty much the same
Yeah, bigger
as it is
ratings,
now.
which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. But
You
yeah.
changed book shape. So that's the more square one. And then now you have
hmm
a more rectangle one. Was that like on purpose? Were you over the square? Like,
Yeah, I thought the square was just too big,
mm,
but oh, I kind of like just the regular size.
yeah.
Feels more, and like this one is just too small.
Yeah.
So I had to like move up. So,
There are
but I
so few
like,
things that I consider like I don't design in a square. So when I saw like Rachel All the Rad Reads has a square
yeah,
Archer and Olive,
hmm
and I was like, that's weird. Like I don't know, like instantly feels weird to me,
yeah. It
but I
it
just
was
don't
nice
design. Yeah.
for it, but yeah, and this is like very filled up. So I love this.
I want to keep one. I want
Yeah,
to keep one.
it's very cute. Eras themed, of course.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Wait, what's your favorite Taylor Swift era?
Oof. I feel like it just changes. Like
It
you can't
does.
have one.
I completely
Like
agree. I think
it's
you
like
have one for like nostalgia's sake, and that's your answer for when you want to try to like define who you are. Like for me,
yeah.
I'm gonna always tell you it's Reputation because I love that
Mm,
album, and that's like when I
right.
came into her.
Yeah.
But if I had to say, it's like Evermore. I love
Yeah.
Evermore.
I feel like mine is kind of red because
Mm,
that was like the first one I was like, I love every song.
yeah,
And it just like reminds me of like my childhood.
yeah,
But yeah, definitely seasonal. So it's like
hmm
Evermore has to be very fallish.
yeah. What's
So
your least favorite?
ooh. Um, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's
That's
hard.
hard. That is hard. I didn't really like Evermore when it first came out.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, I loved Folklore when it first
hmm
came out, and then Evermore came out, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't
Yeah,
like this. But
I
now
get
it's
that.
like it's so good. Like obviously,
I
I
was when
don't
Taylor
know.
Swift, she's like my age. So when she came out, I
hmm
was like also emo kid, like again, too punk, too cool.
hmm
And also was raised on like classic country music. And so when she hit the scene, I was like, absolutely not. So
Right.
like Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, like, and even Red, I go back and listen to Red now, but like those I have no connection to.
hmm
And so when they come on my shuffle, I'm like, I really kind of have to force myself to like learn it, like I have such a blind spot for
Yeah.
that part of
No,
Taylor.
I do
Anyway,
like it.
um, Okay, so wow, I'm so impressed with like your lineup. You said you have 4 books. Did we cover all 4 of
Yeah.
them?
Oh, I do have another A6.
Oh, and what's that for?
So I like couldn't part with the size, honestly. And I love the cover, like
It's
the
so cute.
sushi, like
Yeah.
so cute. So I don't know, I just got it because I was like, I'll fill it up somehow, like with something.
Well,
And
it's April. What are you doing?
yeah, so every month is different. And so I like started with journal prompts.
That's
And so I
cool.
just did like, question on one side, answer on the
Mhm.
other, and I did that all of January. And then I was like, I don't really like prompts.
Yeah. I was gonna
I'm not
say
a prompt girl.
yeah, I kind of poo-poo prompts a little bit. Like I don't need to
Yeah,
know what my dream vacation is. I don't
no, it's
think I
like
care about that.
they're fun, but I did it for 30 days,
Where were you
31 days.
finding
So
them?
these were from Helen from the Coffee
Mm,
Monsters Go. So that it was good, but I don't think they're for me.
yeah, I feel the
So
same.
then February, I switched it up and did the dinner
Oh, so
doodles.
this is where you were doing your dinners.
Yes. So
Oh.
I don't know. It's like the end of the month comes around. I'm like, all right, time for a new theme.
Yeah,
So I was like, why not dinner
I love
doodle
it.
dinners? Yeah. So I
I
did
love it.
like my dinner every night. An egg salad. Aren't you on an egg salad kick?
I love egg
Or was
salad.
it tuna salad? I don't
Uh-huh.
remember.
I love it both.
Yeah. So then March, I did songs. Not hard to see, but I just did
Yeah.
like I like made a playlist on Spotify and just kind of went through it. I was like, I'll
And so
rate
what are
all
you
my favorite
writing?
songs right now.
Yeah.
So I just did like the song, the album,
Mm,
artist, whatever. And then I just picked like some lyrics
that's
that
cool.
I wanted to write down. So that was fun. And then April, I'm doing the Tiger schedule.
That's
So
amazing.
baseball, yeah, my favorite team. So just kind of like keeping track of everything
Yeah.
from the game. So
What's that symbol? I'm not sports girl. What's that green symbol? Is that their logo?
it's just a W, like for they if they won or lost. So it's just
Oh.
like so
Shelby,
yeah.
I'm so that is my girlfriend is the sports one. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
have a big I just get a little dumb around sports. That's
No,
so
it's fine.
funny.
Yeah.
And
So yeah,
Tigers is what, like a Tampa thing?
they're from Detroit actually.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so big Detroit fan in this family.
Oh,
So
I see. That's fun. I had no
yeah,
idea.
I was just thought it was fun because baseball like just started up again. So
Yep.
I was
Yep.
like, I'll do that. So that's what's in here basically. And then I just had this random idea from, well, in the front, I do like a highlight of the day.
Mm.
So it's like very, very random, like
Hmm.
Texas Roadhouse rolls. That was
Yes.
my highlight,
Hey,
and 60-degree weather. So it's just like,
I
I
like
don't
that
know. This
snapshot.
is
Like
kind of
that.
like, yeah.
It's like poetic to me, you know?
And then I just randomly started doing like the monthly section.
And so what is that?
I wasn't using it for the first 3 months, and I was just like, I'll just do like a little blurb of the day
Mhm.
and just draw it out because I've been seeing this on Instagram and everything.
So
So
I'm
that,
sort of doing what you're doing, which
yeah,
in my monthly pages, I was like originally started out thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do this like um drawing of like things that happened in the month. And then
yeah,
I was like, it came time for me to do it in February, and I was like, I'm so bored already.
yeah,
And I forget I'm not the type of person that really lets myself like switch gears, but I
hmm
think because it's contained within a month, it feels like I'm allowed to start something new. So I
yeah,
did like alphabet practice
yeah.
and
That was so
then
cute.
I don't remember. Oh, then I did
Oh
like
yeah,
trash
the
from the day or
hmm
just like I don't know, it's not technically
right,
trash. And then I haven't done April yet. So we're what,
yeah.
10 days into April and I haven't figured it out yet. And I just don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought I saw you doing like maybe a sticker a day, maybe,
yeah.
or
And
I forget the
then
other
or
ones.
like a pattern I'm
Oh
considering.
yeah,
I
that'd be
I like
cute.
stuff like that because I can sit down and like jam it out all
Hmm
in one sitting if I have to, but also that's like not the point of this. But I do some people suggested like song a day, and I like that a
Yeah.
lot, but I haven't quite figured out like how I want to do that? Like, is it a new song to me or is it a song that I'm just liking? Because again,
Yeah.
I just listen to the same like Taylor Swift songs and
Mm-hmm.
songs that I listened to in high school. So I'm like, it's not really telling me anything
Right.
new about myself. But
Yeah, I don't
anyway, one
know.
day maybe I'll do like a food snippet.
Yeah.
There's no telling. I want to hear about like the supplies that you tend to use. I feel like you're like a mild liner girly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a lot. Also looking at them all right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do love the like dual brush ones that have
I love though.
the
The brush
brush,
on those
yeah,
are
the
my
brush on them.
favorite.
They're the
Yeah.
best, and
Yeah.
I love them. I've been
Yeah.
using the mile liners forever, just the regular like highlighters and
Mhm.
stuff. So I
What's your
really like
favorite mild liner
those.
color?
Oh, I do love this blue randomly. This
I do
is
too.
dark blue.
Yep.
I do love this one. Or this like hot pink is a good one. Fuchsia.
Yeah. I also like
Very
the
cute.
purple one a lot. Like the it's like
Yeah.
a light purple. And then this one, this just like highlighter
Oh,
color. I
yeah.
love this one. But I don't know if they make it in a
Yeah, the
brush.
purples.
Yeah, those are
The purples are good. Or I
obsessed
do
with
love the
those.
yellow. That's a
Yep.
good one too.
Yep.
Yeah. And I also love these other brush pens, the Rytech
Yeah.
sign
Did you
brush
so are
pens.
those what they just sent you?
I
Or had
did
you
get,
had
yeah.
those?
I did just get another pack of them. It's like the bright colors.
I
Yeah.
haven't used those. Obviously, I'm a big
They're the
Tombow
best.
girly,
Oh yeah. I
and
do love.
I haven't played with those. I feel
Yeah,
like maybe
these right here.
are they like a softer tip?
Yeah, it's kind of like
Hmm.
the Tombow. Very
Oh, okay.
similar, I would say.
So are they that size?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
pretty much the same.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool. I was thinking
and
it
they're
was
really
more
nice.
like, oh, okay.
Can't really see that, but
So are
yeah,
you like, is this like a header for you? Are you writing a lot of text with that?
yeah. Mm, I would say I'm trying to like find an example,
Yeah, go for it.
maybe. But I do like to use the mildliners for like headers,
Hmm.
Oop, like this kind of header,
Yep, same. Yeah.
and then do the Tombow on top.
Are you a hard tip or soft tip?
Whatever the blue is.
It'll say
I
on the
forget
body.
the
I can never
blue.
keep it straight. It'll
Oh, this is
say,
hard.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a hard tip.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
really
find
use the
many
green one.
people. Yeah, many people. Just Natasha, it seems like, is using the soft tip.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of an example, just like a
Oh
little
yeah.
little writing like that.
Oh, I
But
love
I want
that.
it to be like more brighter than like a mild liner. So if I
Can I
wanted a
see that
brighter
shoe?
color.
Can
Oh
I see that
yes.
shoe? That is, I love the way this looks. It's
This is a good
so
page.
precise.
Yeah,
Like
it's
your
very
style
cute.
is so interesting. Like it's so graphic. I don't know. Like it looks
Yeah,
like a sticker.
I love the right. I just love doodling.
Yeah, same.
Or like, yeah, matcha or
That's so cute.
cute. Yeah, so I do love the sign brush pens, and these are like vibrant colors.
Mm.
So these are gonna be really nice.
What else
That's
did they
really
send
cute.
you?
I also got these. These are called Twin Plus markers.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried these before, but they're very similar to Mildliner. So they
Uh-huh.
have like a
Bullet, maybe?
yeah, like a chisel. There's a chisel on this
Oh,
end and like a
oh, that's
another
fun.
end. Let's see. I took like a little swatch of them. Um,
I want those.
yeah, they're very nice. So they're kind of like
Oh,
very
I see.
muted,
Yeah. I like that. I like to
but
play
they're
with like
nice.
muted and translucent next to like
Yeah,
bright and opaque.
yeah. And then oh, these are Space Up pens,
I don't
and
think
they're
I know
just
those.
colored pens.
Oh, okay. I used
And
to
then
love their, I forget their gel pen. That was like my
yeah,
all
I
the
have
time. Yeah.
these. Yeah, the Aurora gel pens.
Yeah. Those are so nice.
Yeah, that was really cool. And then this like fountain pen.
I
I
I'm
like just found out about this.
I need you to use that
I know.
immediately.
I need to like test it out.
Yeah, I want to hear your
It's
thoughts on
really
that.
cool.
I wonder how much it is because it
It's
seems
like
like they're an affordable option.
yeah,
Whoa.
like retracts like that. It's like so cool. But it
That's
was crazy
crazy.
because they were like, "Oh, we want to send you something." I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Yeah, here's our Amazon. Just pick whatever you want." I was like, "What?"
Oh, shoot.
It was like kind of crazy experience,
And it's
but
crazy, like, what an affordable that fountain pen is $17 on
yeah, I was gonna say
Amazon
it's
right
probably
now.
like 15, 16, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
in
kind of
my fountain
crazy.
pen
Oh
era.
yeah. I just entered.
Yeah.
I
And I'm
entered
very
it.
new. I'm very new to it. I have like sitting in front of me, I have like 3 fountain pens. I have ordered
Hmm.
2 more over the last couple weeks, but I'm
Yeah.
just addicted. I don't know why.
I don't, yeah. I was just like, I want it now.
Yeah. And I'm like, I just picked this pen up, which is the oh my God, what is this? The Uniball one.
Oh yeah.
And I'm addicted.
It's so
I
cute.
don't ever want another pen. It's like the cutest little size, like it fits really good. I think it was like $11, which when you like
Yeah. Wow.
pan out and you think about how expensive that is, it's like, wait, what? But I don't know, I need so many more. But do you have like a writing pen that you always reach for, or do you cycle between a
I
few?
usually use the Pentel Intergel Clenna.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is 0.5. So it's like
That's
really,
yeah.
it's really nice and thick. But then I saw Claire, I think.
Uh-huh.
She used 0.4 and I was like, I didn't even know it came in 0.4, but
I didn't
I love
either,
it.
but I like, yeah, I really want to get one. I haven't gotten one yet. I need to just do
Yeah.
like a Jet Pens order, but I'm trying to be cool
Hmm.
about how much money I'm spending on everything lately. But yeah,
Yeah.
the .38s are like just a little too thin for my handwriting.
Hmm.
I'll still use it occasionally, but it's not my favorite. My handwriting gets really angly and like sharp when I have a
Yeah.
really thin one. So .5 is definitely what I'm into the most.
Yeah. This is kind of like, oh, maybe we shouldn't show that page. Just kidding. Yeah, like this is the 0.4. So it's like kind of nice
Oh,
and
that's
thick.
nice.
Or the
Yeah.
0.5, sorry. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
like if I want to do like more smaller writing, then it's
Yep.
like 0.4.
That's
And I like it.
I write really big and I'm in
Yeah.
my 5-year journal. I It's like not enough space for the day
Yeah.
and it's because of how big I write. So that would be a good option for that.
Yeah. But then I did get the
Oh, do you like
Twisby
it?
Eco. I love it.
What size nib?
This is extra fine. I
Okay.
wanted to get fine, but they were sold out. So I got extra fine and it works out.
Yeah,
I like it.
I just bought a Quaco Fine, or maybe it was a Lamy. I can't remember. I want to get a Twisby, but I need to. The only ink that I have is an ink that my friend Abby gave me, which is a teal color, and
Oh.
this is my least favorite color in the world.
Oh.
So I kind of hate it. So I just need to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I got like a light blue. So this is I made like a whole page
Oh,
for
cute.
getting
Oh,
it.
that's so cute.
It's kind of like a denim blue and I don't know, I wasn't loving it, but then I got a black and that was like really intense.
Mm. Oh,
And then I
really?
just got a red. I don't know. I'm trying like a bunch of different inks.
I
So,
want to
and
see
I
the
just want them
red.
all.
Have you
The
used the red?
red, yeah. Um, where'd it go? Yeah, this was the red right here. It's
Oh, I like
very,
that.
very nice. Yeah, I like
Have you
it.
cleaned the Twisby yet?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
hard?
No, I just like take a cup of water and like do it up and
Yeah.
then do it down like in another one. But it worked out. I mean, even the black I had was really dark.
Hmm.
So I was like really scared about that, but it was fine. So that was
What's the
good.
bleed through like on your Hobonichi cousin with that?
I think I think it's nice. I mean, it's not not nice. I don't know.
It's nice.
It is nice. No, it's non-existent, I would say.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I'm like trying to find a thing. But like on this page over here,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
very light, like the blue, of course, but I had the black, this black, like very,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
very
it's so
dark.
clean. I like it.
And I don't know, it didn't really bleed through.
That's great.
So like up here, yeah.
Yeah. Are
So I like
you,
it.
do you consider your cousin one of those that is like the paper quality is different?
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
but it really doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either. That is like one of the biggest questions I get asked.
Yeah.
The only time I really notice a issue is when I'm doing like a lot of like this. I have a like a drawing on this page, and then on
Yeah.
the back, it's like where
Yeah,
I
you can
got
see it.
heavy-handed. You can see
Right.
it, but yeah, I'm not really, it doesn't bother me.
I don't really care.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, or you can just put like a sticker over it or something, but
Yeah. And I'm like, and that's
I
kind of
think
not
it's
the point
fine.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
and like, what is the point of it for you? Is it like to like jog your memory? Like, is it the art practice? Like, what at the end of the year when you have this book, like what feelings do you have around it and like why do you keep doing it?
I definitely do it for, yeah, memory keeping and taking like one highlight of the day and just making
Yeah.
like a spread with it. And yeah, I like will go through my 2023 journal like all the time and just like bring back the whole memory of the day.
Yep.
And I do like making like the art
Mm.
form and making a whole spread, doodling, coloring.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not, yeah, it's not mainly for planning.
Yeah.
So I just do it for the art, the journal. It's fun.
I do
And
notice
it's
on your cousin pages, you have like sometimes you'll have a to-do list under that
mhm.
little area, sometimes you don't. Like, is that just vibes? How do you decide
Yeah,
when
it
that's there?
sometimes depends. Like if I have a lot of things to do or I didn't do anything, so I wanted to like write it like
Mm.
random stuff. Like I feel like literally yesterday was a good example. Like I did a couple things
Mm-hmm.
and like very random personal stuff, but and I just put that on the side and
Yeah.
then did whatever on the other side. And I don't know, I do use the weeklies more for like to-do lists. Like this is
Oh,
like a
are they
very
pretty?
basic like
Yeah.
example. It's like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
so
what did I
cute.
even do that day? Went to Target. Like, but I don't know. I just like how it fills up the page, or even like this
Yeah,
one,
same.
like
Oh, that's
on that
so
side too.
cute.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
yeah.
So
I
can
do
I see your
use,
weeklies?
yeah, I use the weeklies kind of more for lists, like to do lists.
Uh-huh. Oh, but it's so cute.
Yeah, I do like it very filled. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like I know a lot of people like don't care about white space, but I don't know something about it.
Yeah,
I don't love.
I don't
But
have
yeah.
enough of like a, oh, that's so cute. I don't have enough of a great sticker collection where I can
Mm,
do the like filling in of that. So it doesn't
yeah,
always bother me, or I'll do like stars or dots or something.
right. I just do like I either
Mhm.
write like really big or just put like a
Yes.
huge sticker
Yeah,
or
that's
like
cute. What kind
even
of,
this like
what is that?
it's just like a washi sticker.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have like a bunch of those.
Where are you
Oh.
getting your stickers from, would you say?
I get a lot from Pipsticks
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
and oh yeah, they're the best. That was like crazy. I got like their PR and it was like insane. And I do love them. They have like the really good subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of
They
those.
were getting too kooky for me. And
Oh
like
yeah.
I didn't
Like
necessarily
when would
need.
like this is all just
Oh, that's
like
so funny. I
groovy.
see. I
I'm
think
like,
that one's cute, but like
okay.
the mall one where
Right.
I was like, all right, you guys, I don't need a page of escalators.
No, yeah. I don't know. They're funny, but I like them. And they have
Yeah. Oh
really
yeah.
good stickers. The
Yeah, the
Coffee Monsters
qualities.
Co. I love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I love her. I love all of her stuff. Where else? Happy Planner. Yeah, I have a lot
Yeah.
of their sticker books.
Yeah. Like
These are like
icon.
literally from probably high school. Like I've
Yep.
had them forever and they're really nice.
I like how thin they are. They don't like bulk up the page too much.
Yeah, yeah. And they
I
have
would
really good
love to make
ones.
my own like paper planner stickers, but I don't
Mm,
know. I think I'd have to do a lot of it in house, and I don't necessarily have the time right now. But
yeah.
if anybody
I
has
think
an idea,
I tried that like forever ago. Didn't really
really,
work out. Yeah, I
really,
tried the Etsy shop, everything,
oh, it's a
probably
nightmare.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah. What were you selling?
I it was journal stickers. I like did like the Erin Condren sticker,
Mhm.
Happy Planner stickers. And I literally have some. I'll show you.
I would love to see
This
them.
is I did share this the other day. Let me see. Oh yeah, they're like the archives. Like, this is actually funny. This was the vibe back then. Like,
Like how much Chevron?
no, yeah, for real. Like these,
Oh yeah.
like I
So
made these.
what are they printed on?
This is like a glossy sticker paper.
And what do you write on them with?
Just I don't even know. Like I haven't touched these in years. So
Right.
like I
Yeah.
like the full boxes,
They're
like
cute. They're very
they are
cute.
cute. But this is just like the vibe back then.
Yep. What was your
Like the
shop name?
headers. At one point it changed, but at one
Yeah.
point it was called Pretty Pop Planning Co.
Yes.
Like so
Obsessed.
funny. Like I don't know, it worked.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like I would like film or I would like use these all the time and film them for my YouTube channel that never worked.
Oh,
So that
yeah.
was
I saw
funny.
you posted a vlog recently. Are you
I
coming back to
did.
YouTube?
I am. I'm trying
Nice.
to, but
Talk me
nothing
through
like
it.
crazy. Yeah. I was just like, I'm ready for something new
Yeah.
and long form. So, and I've had YouTube forever. Like
Hmm.
I literally made vlogs like in high school. I was like getting 20 views,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of vlogmas
Oh,
and like
interesting.
doing that and going into college. And then, yeah, I was just like, I like making videos. I don't
Me
know. It's fun.
too.
And again, for like memory, like
Hmm.
I can look back at my high school, like what I got for Christmas if I wanted
Yeah,
to.
I know.
Or,
I
yeah.
regret not starting it sooner because I don't know, it's such a, even the things that are like boring and maybe don't perform well, I'm like, cool, I'm glad that I have that in a space.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad I have this like random week in my life so I can see what it was like and how I was feeling.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. I could like look at my college videos and like, oh, this is cringy, but it's
yeah,
fun.
that's
It's
fair.
cute.
So when you're coming back to YouTube, what kind of content are you posting? Is it journaling? Is it reading? Is it all of it?
I think a little bit of everything. Yeah, definitely
Nice.
some vlogs, journaling a lot, reading for sure.
Yeah.
So that's
What are
what
you reading right now?
I'm reading. What's right here? I like forgot the name of it. I'm reading While We're Young
Oh,
by K.L.
I
Walther.
really like her and I really
Yeah,
like
I've read
the
like all of her books.
yeah, the artist that does these. Her name is Monique Amy and she's
Yeah,
incredible. She's great
they're
on Instagram.
gorge.
I don't love a sprayed
Um,
edge. I wish they'd stop doing that.
I
But
did like this one though. It's cute.
yeah, it is very cute. It
And
doesn't
it
match
like
the vibe on the front to me,
it
but
feels like so good. This is apparently a spin-off of Ferris Bueller,
mm,
which I didn't know.
that
And I like sometimes don't go I go into books blind.
same. I
Like
really
I'm
don't
like,
want to
"Oh, I
know.
love K.L. Walther. Okay, I'm gonna
Right,
get it." Like
right.
I don't know what it's about, but
Her
it's
first
okay.
book, what was the name of
Yeah,
the
what was
first
it?
one? It was like,
Summer of Broken Rules. I'm
yes.
looking at them all right there.
And then what's the other one?
Um, the other one was What Happens After Midnight, right? The
Maybe I didn't
purple
read
one?
that one. Yeah, I don't think I read that one.
Maybe Meant to Be.
It's
Those are the
so
three I
funny.
have.
I'm like, this is why I need to keep a reading journal because I can't remember a
I'm
single
like
thing.
looking at them all right now,
Yeah,
but
I must
I
be thinking of the
loved
summer one. I like
I
her a
love
lot.
the Summer of Broken Rules.
Same. Yeah, I
But
read that
then
like in a pool. It was awesome.
yeah, it was really cute. This one's pretty good so far. It's a little
Yeah.
cheesy though.
Yeah.
It's like high school senior vibes, so I'm like, ooh. But it's
Yeah,
fun.
that makes
I'm enjoying
sense.
it.
I am listening to Say You'll Remember Me,
Oh,
um, which I was like kind of I was gonna be against because I will be honest with you, Shelby, I can be a hater. I can be a deep, deep hater. And I really did not like the last book that came out last year that I can't think of the name of.
the summer something just for the summer, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
I
I didn't
like
love
that
it.
one.
I didn't love it. I don't
Usually,
know. It hit me it rubbed me the wrong way, but I'm enjoying this one. The audiobook, they're doing that thing where it's like it'll be his chapter and he's narrating it, but then if they're having a conversation, her voice will come in. It's
mm,
like and it
goes
took me a
back and
second to get
forth.
used to. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun, but I was like at first I was like, what are we doing
you're like,
here?
who is
But
this?
yeah,
No,
but
I
it's better.
loved that one. Say You'll Remember Me.
Yeah. I
So
saw
that
it.
was my first 5 star of the year,
Oh wow.
and I don't give those out very often.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one. And I just love the spreads again. This was last year. I read those
Oh, that's
three.
so cute.
I
See,
loved
yours
Part of Your
truly
World.
was I loved yours truly. That was the first one I read. And
Okay,
like
yeah.
I was like taking my Kindle in the shower with me to read this book.
Yeah.
I was obsessed. And then I went
I
back to yours
liked
truly and didn't love it as much.
mm,
And then just for the summer, really obviously didn't like it, but
yeah. I liked the first one, Part of Your World was really good.
Yeah.
And then I did this whole one
That's
for
so
Sailor Memory. I was like,
cute.
this deserves a whole page. It's just
Where's the
so cute.
dog?
I know, I didn't like couldn't squeeze him in.
I know, I know.
But yeah,
I know. Look at me,
I
like,
do I do love those. But I'm excited for Emily Henry.
me too. I just pre-ordered it last night.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
seeing a
am
lot of people
excited.
like get arcs of it, and I just had to
Mhm.
let go and be like, don't even. And even with the new Annabelle Montague, is that her
Oh
last name?
yeah.
I always get it wrong.
Monaghan,
Um,
Monaghan, yeah.
Monahan, yeah, Monahan. I requested the arc last night, and I was like, you have to be okay if you don't get this.
Right.
But yeah.
No,
Anyway,
I'm excited. Yeah, I did see like one YouTube girly with the arc, and I was like, oh,
yeah, it's like right.
fun.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
who
I
are
was
you
like,
watching? Who do you like on YouTube?
I love like the OGs, like Haley
Yeah,
Fan,
same. How do you
Destiny,
feel about
Sarah.
Destiny being pregnant?
I was shocked. Just like the
Same,
way it was like announced on Instagram. I
same.
was like, what?
Well,
And then
I
she's at
saw
Disney World, and I was like, oh my God,
I saw in a
so cool.
recent video, like in her library, like all the shelves were down and
Mm,
all the books were gone. And I was like, oh, she's moving back in with her parents.
yeah.
And I'm guessing, I still obviously still don't know, but
Yeah, I don't even know her at
the
all.
way I'm connected to these like 20-year-olds is actually really not okay.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Caroli. I love
Yeah.
like Rachel Catherine.
I don't think I know her.
Yeah, she's from
Uh,
Australia.
Oh, okay. And
It's like
she must have
the
come up and saw them last summer. The name sounds familiar. They like
yeah,
went
I
to New
think
York City.
yeah,
Yep.
like Sarah and
Yep.
Destiny went to see them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
funny that we like know everything. We know all this.
Honestly, I mean, I'm telling you, when she moved to Texas, when Destiny moved to Austin, I cried. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
so worried about her. I am like her
Yeah.
weird aunt who's like, hey girl, like take
Hey,
care of
like don't
yourself.
yeah. But no, that's really cool that she's
Yeah,
gonna have a baby.
I
That's
know.
very fun.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's enough YouTube talk, even though I could talk about it all day.
No, for real. I love you, dude.
I'd
I've
rather
literally
watch it.
been watching like forever. Like I don't watch like reality TV or anything.
Well, I
Like
do that, but
I have a couple shows, but it's like
yeah.
cooking shows and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm watching my YouTube.
I know we call them the girlies. Elaine's like,
Oh yeah.
you want to
I
watch
love
a
the
girly?
girlies.
And I'm like, yeah, we'll watch a girly. My children.
Yeah.
So like this is a really hard question, and I am addicted to asking people, but I don't want you to ask me back because I don't have an answer. What do you consider your journaling style to be?
Uh, I would say I don't know, I kept like because I know you've asked this question, so
Huh?
it's like, oh, I've done studying, but
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
kept going to like eclectic.
Yeah.
I just love that word. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, very colorful and
hmm
bright and
hmm
doodly, and I don't know, very random. I always like use random
Yeah.
pages. That's what I
Yeah.
say. Like, I love it. I don't know.
Did you have something? So, I'm older than you. Hate to admit that, but I am older than you. And I had stuff growing up like um I had the Amelia now I can't think of her name, but I had books that influenced like how I drew and things, and like the Y2K of it all was really
Hmm.
influential and like taste, did
Yeah.
you have things like that growing up? Like, were there books,
Mm,
like American Girl books were big for me too, and like how the drawings were and the layouts of everything? Like,
yeah, I don't
I'm not in
know.
touch with
That's
people your age like that. So it's hard for me
I'm
to
trying to
tell.
think of like I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind is like Junie B. Jones, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know if I really read that much of that. But
Do you know this
I
girl?
don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
definitely had
think
that
that
book.
was like really big for us.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I definitely had
I
that.
remember flipping through and being like, I want to do this,
I
but
want to
like not
draw like this.
having
Yeah.
the like I guess it was a lot of like not having the confidence to do it or like not understanding what I wanted to memory keep back
Hmm.
then. And so I never really obviously did it. But yeah, I was a big like Dear Diary girl
Yeah.
until I
Well,
started doing
yeah.
this. Do you have a place where you put your like Dear Diary feelings?
I will do it in the cousin sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I just like will word dump or do
Mm-hmm.
everything, and then it's like not a very aesthetic page, and
Yeah.
like I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
So it's like for my eyes only, basically, and I'm like I'm
Totally.
not sharing that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will write
Mhm.
it in the cousin most likely. But yeah,
What do you around your content planning? How much now I'm just asking as a person that does like that also makes content.
yeah.
How much like pre-planning goes into it?
I would say maybe I'll like start at the beginning of the week,
Mm-hmm.
or I will just plan it throughout the week. So like, oh, maybe I want to do a photo of a page on
I
Wednesday
see.
or something. Like, I always have like this ongoing schedule in my head. So it's like
Yeah.
on Monday, I'll post the week's page from last week. Like, I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing that. And then I'm like, okay, well, I need to post like something in between. Because
Yeah.
if I'm posting once a week, I'm not want to do like back to back posts, basically. I'm like
Yeah, I
really
know.
weird about that.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. I feel the same
so
way.
like, I don't know, sometimes I'll like throw in a reel or something. But yeah, I usually will do it for the week.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe do a couple of like batch film
And you're so
something
good
like
at
throughout the
it. Like
week.
I'm looking at everything now. It's like it's so clean and you like switch it up a little bit. I don't know. I think it's yeah, you're obviously continue doing what you're doing. It's so good. I am curious about like where you journal because you're journaling every day. And where is
Hmm.
it happening? And do you ever like I've seen I think clips of you like taking it outside and doing a
Hmm.
little session. Like
Yeah.
what's your ideal journaling situation?
I usually do it at my desk, which is like right
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm.
But I have this desk and it's like black. And I was like hating it. And I was like, I've had this desk for years. And I was like, it's not aesthetic. Like
Yeah.
it's ugly. So I like literally put contact paper on it,
Oh yeah.
like white contact paper. And I was like, all right, it's white now. Like it's
That's
cute.
awesome. It
And
looks good. I never would have
yeah,
known.
it works. And I have like this little thing going on, like shelves and whatnot. But yeah, I usually just do it here, and sometimes it's midnight when I'm journaling. So
Mhm.
I have like my little light, and I usually just put in headphones and listening to my audiobook or
Yeah.
music and just go to town. So I would say that. But yeah, I have been trying to take it outside more.
And what do you bring with you? Like that is my biggest hurdle is like I feel like I have to have everything around me.
Yeah.
So
If
what's in your pouch? Like what are you
Yeah,
taking?
if I move like from this area to anywhere else, it's like it's either just this
Right.
or yeah, I use like a little pouch or whatever, but
Hmm.
I basically just like take all my favorite mild liners or
Hmm.
like my favorite pens, and like I will have like a day in mind. Like say I have to back journal like a day or
Hmm.
two. I'm like, oh, I know I went to Target that day, so I need to bring a red marker
Yeah.
or like or just bring whatever sticker, books and whatnot, but yeah, I just, like, put it in a little pouch, but I do
Yeah.
have one of those, like, caddies, like, it, like, folds
Do you have
out.
it near? Yeah, let me see
Yeah,
this.
let me grab it. I, like, use this sometimes. It's, like,
Oh,
this
cute.
big thing.
I have one
Yeah,
too.
you,
Yeah.
like, fold it out like that. I use that a bunch, especially if I wanna take it outside.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea. I'm using mine for extra storage right now, which means I'm never looking in it ever. Like I could
Mhm.
throw away everything in there right now and not miss it. So I'm traveling next month and I
Mhm.
want to take my journal with me because I'm also going to be gone for like 3 weeks. So
Mhm.
I'm really struggling with what to bring. And
Yeah.
I really am like, I need to start practicing, to be honest with you. Like, I need to just be like, okay, I'm going to
Like,
bring,
have a set number
yes,
of things and, like,
exactly. And
only make
like,
a spread with that.
and I think
It's
it's going
like,
to be
yeah.
so hard for me because I am also like maximalist, like not necessarily
Mhm.
always on my page, but like around me. I almost feel like I can't be inspired unless I'm looking at every possibility of things, which is silly. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's so
just
true. I'm like I might need a yellow marker. I don't know, but
Exactly.
what if I need I need one, or what if I need a freaking sticker? Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
There
Then
might be a
then I feel
sticker
like I
for
can't do
that.
the page because I don't have the sticker
Yeah,
and
and
like
then I have to draw it, and I'm like, ugh, it
yeah,
looks ugly, but
exactly. Yeah. I'm so glad
no,
you understand.
well, especially when I go to Maine,
Right.
I have to like limit.
So what are you gonna
It's
bring?
crazy. I do bring like a big tote bag,
Mm-hmm.
and then I bring that, the
Mm-hmm.
little opener trifold thing, and I just have to like pick out my favorite colors basically. But
Wow.
I stuff it in there, but it works.
Yeah. I
It
guess you could
works.
also buy something while you're there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, I can find a stationery store, like no big
Yeah,
deal. Yeah.
right.
Are you always like listening to your audiobook? Do you do TV while you're watching? Like what's the vibe while you're working in it?
Yeah, I usually do audiobook. If not, then yeah, usually YouTube, or I'm always watching sports.
I
Literally
love that.
always. Like literally I won't be a fan, but I'll watch. I'll just
Yeah.
put it on. So
Wow.
yeah, usually audiobook though. But yeah,
Yeah.
or music. Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Always. So I think these questions are hard too, like in terms of what is your favorite page and what is your
Hmm.
least favorite page. So I think instead I want to ask like when you are looking at a page and you're like, wow, I'm really loving this. What
Hmm.
is it that you're loving about it? Is
Yeah.
it like maybe that it has a doodle? Is it that it has like lettering that you like? Or is it just that you have to look at it and it's like vibey?
Yeah, I love a full page. Like this is an example. Like
Oh,
this
nice.
was like 2-page spread,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to like a farmer's market and like did everything. And like I like it that it's cohesive, or like even this one. I love these like little doodle,
I love it too.
like little sparks of like, oh, this is
Mm-hmm.
what I did and put it over here, and I went to Costco or did whatever.
And it's so
But
organized. Like
yeah, it's like
you organize
organized
the page
chaos.
well.
Yeah, I like definitely visualize it. I'm like, okay, I know I went to Costco, so I'm gonna put it
Hmm.
over here in this corner, or even like the sourdough, I like it's a
Yeah. Oh
sourdough
yeah.
day, so I'm gonna doodle each
Yum.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know,
So
I like
on
to
the
spread it out.
inverse, like when you have a least favorite page, what is it? Is
Yeah.
it because there's white space? Is it because it's like a feelings dump? Like what is making it a
Mm-hmm.
least favorite page?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, just like something boring. Like this like is
Yeah,
has nothing going on. Like,
I
yeah, the tea
see.
bag is like cute ephemera or something, but it's just
Yeah.
kind of boring. I don't know. It's like,
It's funny what's
but
boring to
it's still
us
fine.
is not
Yeah.
boring to other people at
Oh
all.
yeah. Or like I this is like a fun page, but
Oh, it's so
yeah,
fun.
just like cookies. I made cookies that day, so let's put that in there.
And
Or
is
even this
that
is like boring,
yeah,
but it's
I get
like
what you mean. It's so fun. I love the color.
it's still fun. Yeah, like it's cohesive.
On the cookie day, that was a real picture of a cookie, right?
It was the packaging from the cookie, uh
Mm-hmm.
chocolate chip cookie, or the
Mm-hmm.
chocolate chips. I
I
like
see,
just
I
lost it.
see. I know that, yeah.
I don't know where it went, but
So
I
when
don't
you
know.
are
Yeah.
printing something out, what printer are you using?
Oh, I have to figure that out. I don't remember the name of it, but it's just like a big, like
It's just like
random.
a real printer, right? It's
Oh
not like a
yeah,
Canon
yeah, yeah,
IV
yeah.
or
I use
something.
like an
Yeah.
actual printer, but it's been giving me some issues lately. But
Yeah, I bought a
this was
printer.
there
Oh
it is.
yeah. See, that's so
Yeah, this is like
cute.
from the packaging of the chocolate chips with the
And
recipe.
it's the recipe. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that. I like that mix of like print, like it's like super organized beside this is my handwriting. This is like the color I like. Like I think that's
yeah.
really cool.
And I like mixing like the doodles or lettering with like the ephemera,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Like this is
Yep.
from coffee,
Oh, I love it.
and just like doodle around it.
Yeah.
Or I
I
like to
really
do that a lot.
I really like to do a thing where I'm drawing around a like picture. Like I used to do this a lot with a YouTube video. So I would like put like print out the thumbnail and then I would like
Yeah, yeah.
draw either like my computer or the TV and then everything around the TV and put the thumbnail up on the TV. Like I really like that mixture of like photo with
Mm-hmm.
drawing.
Yeah, I like. I love that.
Yeah.
Really like that. But yeah, I like the ephemera.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
taking a packaging, like from
Yeah.
this is from the ice cream. So it's like
So cute.
taking that and then building around it.
Yeah.
That's
I love
like
that.
what I usually like to do. And it's fun.
So, have you turned on any friends to journaling?
No.
Yeah.
I would say I got my mom's on the Hobonichi.
Oh,
She had one
cute.
last year. She had the smaller one, I believe. Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
like both got the small one, and now she has the bigger one, and she uses it for like, yeah, everyday journaling.
That's
So it's like,
so cute.
yeah, like, oh, we did whatever and had whatever for dinner. Like
Oh
she
my
will
God,
just write a little blurb.
we got to get her on the pod. What do you
Oh,
mean?
I know, yeah.
Crossover alert. That's so cute. I
Yeah.
don't I've had a couple friends that have started doing it, but they are like long distance friends. So I don't really have anybody in my like regular rotation that I could be like, let's meet up at the coffee shop and do some
Oh,
journaling.
yeah. No.
Yeah. Which again,
It'd
I
be
think
fun
is
though.
like in like I think it would be fun. But
Mhm.
also I'm like, I have to have all my supplies. So like I might not
Yeah,
enjoy
and it
it all
would
that
be
much. So
chaos. Like
yeah, and
my table
it's
would be like so freaking
Mhm.
dirty. Like I will take a pen out, use it, put it right next to me.
Oh,
I'm
you
like, why
should
don't I just put it back?
yeah, you can. I
And
have
literally
so
at
many
the end of the
things.
night, I have like 100 pens.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, time to put them all back.
But I also like kind of love that, this like
Oh yeah,
evidence of creativity. I think that's
yeah,
really cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
I
good.
have a journaling prompt deck of cards that a friend was giving to me, and I've
Mhm.
been going back and forth between like some of these are so bad, but some of these are actually like really interesting.
Mhm.
And so I am going to pull one for you, and I want you to answer. Oh, some of these are so bad, but let's do some of these are like, what's something negative that's happened in your life? And I'm like, can you imagine if I invited you
Okay,
here
like
and I was
what?
like, tell me your deepest
Darkest secret.
problems.
Yeah, tell me
Um,
your trauma.
yeah, exactly. So that's too deep. All right, let me ask you this then. Where did I go? Name something that you found joy in today that's happened to you today. It's a little early in the day. So
This
if
is
you want to
early,
say
yeah.
yesterday, you can give me yesterday too. Like something from this week that you were like finding some joy in.
Let's see. Well, I would say besides this podcast.
Acceptable answer.
I'm trying to see. See, that's why I have my journal. I'm like, I
Exactly.
literally forget. I'm
Exactly.
like,
Yeah,
let's
pull
go
it
to
out.
this one and like,
Mhm.
let's see what I put for yesterday. Like,
Yes,
or
perfect.
like my highlight of the week was, oh well, the Rytech
Oh yeah.
PR. That was fun. Like literally what else? We had Panda Express. Like it's like so random. But
What's your Panda Express order?
I got half uh let's see, half lo mein, half fried rice, and then I got half walnut shrimp and half orange chicken.
I've never had Panda Express. There's not one near
Wow.
me, and I'm so jealous because I
Wow.
love just like crappy Chinese food.
No, same, like the mall Chinese
Yes,
food, yeah.
nothing better.
I would say, yeah, the Rytech
Hmm.
package was a highlight of
Yeah,
my week so far. That was really cool.
that's a good
Really
package. And I
cool.
guess I
Yeah.
definitely introduced that without describing what happened because this episode will come out a little bit later, probably a month from
Yeah.
now. But Shelby got a PR package from Rytech and it was filled with like very exciting goodies, which we mostly saw all of them, but
Yeah. It was
it's
really
cool.
cool.
And that is to me a testament to like share your stuff on the internet. Like
Yeah.
people want to see it and brands want to see it and you could have a
Yeah,
pretty
like tag the
cool.
brand. Like
Yes.
I always tag the most random brands.
Good for you. I'm trying to
Like
get
I don't care.
sponsorships for this podcast, so I really need to be
Mm,
clipping a lot more stuff, being like, "Hey, you
yeah.
guys,
No, that'd be really
give
cool.
me
But
some
yeah.
money, money, money."
Yeah,
All right,
share your
cool.
stuff.
Exactly. Yes, please. I wish everybody would. And I want everybody like everybody should start a YouTube channel. Everybody should start a journaling Instagram. Everybody should start like
I want to see it all.
exactly because
I want to
everybody's
be because
style is
and
so
everyone,
different.
yeah, everyone gets inspiration from others. Like
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't. This is like whatever, but I probably wouldn't have started if it weren't for you.
Oh my
Like I feel
God.
like you were one of the first
Thank you
people I
so
saw
much.
use Hobonichi, and I was like, "What is this?" Like, foreign to me. Like, I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, Amy, that girl looks really
Okay.
cool." Like,
Obsessed with that. Thank you so
like
much.
literally, that was yeah.
Wow.
You were probably like one of the first I followed, and I was
That's
like,
awesome.
"I want to do this."
Because I go to your books so often when I'm like,
Mm,
I just need a hit of inspiration. And it's like,
yeah.
I love the way you look at your day and you plan your page. And yeah, it's mutual. I'm obsessed with you. I was
Oh
also
yeah.
like, I was like scared to invite you on the podcast because I was like, is she just gonna
No,
think that I'm this weirdo? Like,
no,
please come talk to me. But anyway, I'm glad you're here.
no. It's been
And
awesome. Yeah, I was lucky
good.
freaking out, but it was fine.
Oh, nice. Okay,
So it was
good, good.
like,
Because I was too. I was
yeah,
like, this girl does not know me. Like, I'm gonna
no.
be weird. So my
It was
closing
fine.
question, because we have had such a good time on the podcast, but I guess
Oh
we both
yes.
have to go back to real life. What is something that you've learned about yourself through journaling?
I would say definitely my creativity side. Like I feel like I've always been a creative person, especially in school and always took art class. But like putting it on paper has been really cool to
Yeah.
see. Like
And
at
I
by
would
myself.
imagine the consistency of it is
Oh
so
yeah, like
impressive.
especially this is the third year now,
Mm.
like daily, and it's been a challenge, but I love it. Like
Yeah.
sitting down, like even 5 minutes a day, writing something on a page, like
Mhm.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Agreed. It's the highest form to me of self-care. Like
Yeah,
a
this is all
commitment
I
to
need.
ourselves. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just
Nice.
putting words on paper. Very
Hard
nice.
agree. Hard agree. Well, thank you so much, Shelby. This has been so fun.
Yeah,
I will put all your information in the show notes, but if you want to tell people watching where they can find you, feel
yeah, I'm
free.
on Instagram, Shelby on paper, and I'm on TikTok, but don't really post that much, but whatever.
Yeah,
And then now YouTube, so
perfect.
yeah,
I'm
it'll be really
excited to
cool.
jump into I'm gonna go to your oldest vlog that you have and
Oh my
watch.
god,
No,
yeah.
I'm
It's
kidding.
probably no, it literally is probably from it could be from 2013, honestly.
Oh my God. And
Like,
how
"Hey
old were you
guys, get
then?
ready with me." I was probably I don't know, maybe 16, 17. I thought I was gonna be a beauty guru, like,
Of
I thought I
course.
was gonna be the girl.
Of course.
But
Well, you
yeah,
still can. You can still
yeah,
be the girl, but
I
maybe
will
for
be the
journaling.
girl. Yeah, yeah, those vlogs are kind of embarrassing, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
care.
it's a moment in time, just like these journals.
Oh, yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.